Hello and welcome to Megawatt, where each week we give the lowdown on the latest piece of kit from the world of technology and gadgets. This week we're coming to you live from the Apple Macworld 2008 keynote speech. Unfortunately, we didn't have the budget to go to San Francisco, so we've attending, shall I say, the simulcast at the BBC in London's Television Centre. What's in store? We're not sure. Rumours are adrift, rumours are amist, rumours are everywhere about whether they're going to launch a portable, ultra-portable laptop, a new iPhone, maybe 3G, possibly even some stuff with Apple TV and movie rentals. Stay tuned and we're going to find out. We're just at another laptop launch, obviously, though this is the Macbook Air, Apple's ultra-thin, ultra-portable MacBook laptop. Why is it ultra-thin, ultra-portable? Well, this is the top, and that's the thickness. As you can see, it's pretty thin. Open it up, and you get a full-size screen, full-size keyboard, so none of this sort of tapping away, and a very large touchpad as well. So let's just do a quick run-through. On the side, you have a USB and a micro DVI port, as well as a headphone socket. On the other side, you have the power socket, and that's it. There's no optical CD drive, there's no plethora of FireWire ports or PC card expansion slots, and nothing that you'll find on the MacBook Pro, which of course we have one here as well. Now this is the MacBook Pro, as you see, plenty of ports there, and you can really see the thickness and size differentiator there. Now, one of the things we have noticed, and what you do get in the box, is this new touchpad, which works very similar to an iPhone in that it's got multiple gestures. So we're using it with Apple's iPhoto. Now this gesture, multiple gesture option only works with Apple software because they haven't actually yet released how it's done to third-party companies like Adobe or Microsoft. So instead of just scrolling around regularly with one finger, you have to use two fingers, and then you can scroll through your images. If I want to pinch, to zoom in, it's very similar to the iPhone. So you pinch across, and that comes in like so. I can then also, supposedly, this one I find difficult, rotate the image. I'm trying to rotate this one. No, it's not working. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, which shows that they still have some way of developing the software. Now, complaints or criticisms maybe is that there's no battery. Now, they've promised a 5-hour battery life with the MacBook Air, which should be enough to get you out of trouble. But me personally, I have one battery for my laptop, and then a backup just for when I'm covering conferences. And without the ability to replace the battery, it's all built in. It does take away, for me, some of the portability that this unit professes to have. Connectivity-wise, it's got Bluetooth 2.0 with EDR and wireless 802.11n, which is the latest specification. You'll expect to pay around about £1,200 for this, and there are a number of options. That's the standard option. There's a number of options which include, the standard option includes a 1.6 gigahertz Intel 2 dual-core processor, 80 gig of hard drive, and some other features. But if you really want to push the boat out, you can get a 64 gig solid-state drive fitted in there as well. We're hearing rumours of a price of around about $1,000, so expect to pay about £700, although they're not sure of when this will be actually available to buy in the shops. As it is, the standard straightforward issue unit will cost around, say, £1,200 in the UK and be available in the next 2 weeks. Here's a neat little trick for Vodafone customers. Did you realise if you're stuck in traffic, you can actually phone the AA or RAC by just pressing 4-digit code into your phone? With the AA, all you have to do is type 2222 and press send. Now we call. I'm going to put this on loudspeaker so you can hear it.
Hello, we're giving away an iPod Touch every...
Now you do have to go through a bit of marketing buff beforehand.
Please enter the motorway number, or if it's an A road you're interested in, press 0.
So we're going to see what the M25's like. So all you have to do is type 25.
To change carriageway, press 0. To send us your own eyewitness report, press 2 at any time. M25 from spur to Orpington, A21 to end of spur to A21, Orpington. Slow traffic with vehicle speeds below 30 miles per hour.
And there you go, you see?
Approximately 1 mile.
It allows us to tell us what's happening where so we can hopefully avoid it. And then we haven't even used a GPS device. And it's as easy as that. Get excited, Mac boys, it's a hard drive. Woohoo! How exciting is that? Well, actually, this is pretty cool. It's called Time Capsule. It's basically a device that utilizes Apple Leopard's Time Machine, which is a backup software solution for their new operating system. Now, we've actually been a benefactor of Time Machine. We had our laptop nicked last year. Luckily, I had everything backed up on Time Machine. All I needed to do was buy a new laptop, plug in the Time Machine drive, and everything was back to normal, including where I'd placed icons on the desktop. Very cool indeed. Now, what this does is it takes away the need to actually plug in a hard drive, an external hard drive, into your computer, because it all does it wirelessly. Now, on the back, we have a number of Ethernet ports here. Now, what you're getting is that the Apple's AirPort Extreme plus a 500 gig or 1 terabyte hard drive that allows you to back up one or multiple machines to this device over the air. Now, speed-wise, it's not going to be as fast as a cable, obviously. Apple are saying around about 10 gig an hour, which would therefore recommend the first backup you do overnight. And forget about it, because if you're backing up an 80 gig hard drive, that's going to take you quite some time. But what it does mean is that you can wirelessly back up everything without even having to think about it. Now, Time Machine can do incrementals anywhere up to an hour every hour that you're connected to the device, and not having to worry about plugging that computer in to a hard drive makes it quite a compelling offering. How much are you going to have to pay for this? Well, roughly £199 for the 500 gig, and I think it's $329 for the 1 terabyte drive, which is, quite affordable considering that you're actually getting the AirPort Extreme in there as well, which I think is around about £130 in the UK. Who should be worried? Well, hard drive manufacturers for a start, the likes of Seagate, Maxtor, iOmega, and Western Digital, because if you've got a successful MP3 manufacturer, a successful laptop manufacturer starting to move into the hard drive business and offer backup solutions, nobody's going to be buying regular hard drives. So it'll be interesting to see where the exciting world of storage takes us for the rest of the year. And that is Time Capsule from Apple. Here's a neat little trick for Vodafone customers. Did you realize you can get the time from your phone? Now, we're not talking about the little clock at the top. We're actually talking about the fact that you can type *hash 103, then hash, and if you send that, it gets the information, goes in requests, and it gives you the time.